Hi, my name is Dustin White. I'm the director of the shops and also an instructor here in the College of Architecture, specializing in digital design and fabrication. And we're here today in the College of Architecture model shop, where we're going to introduce a couple of our machines to you and show you a little bit and talk about what we're able to do here. The first two machines that we have here are our laser cutting machines, and we have two of them, both at two different scales, and we're able to do a series of models or one-to-one prototypes, mostly two-dimensional type cutting, things like this that are able to provide a kerf style cut on a material. This is an MDF, and we're able to take a material that is normally used as a flat stock material and be able to fold it and bend it. So these are some of the things that these machines are capable of doing. We're able to cut really precise, up to just a few thousandths of an inch with them. And these are things that are accessible to all of our students. They submit online, and whether they're an undergraduate student, a graduate student, or a post-professional student, anyone can send files to this. It's kind of the unique thing about these tools. Okay, the second machine we have to introduce you to today is actually the newest initiative that we have going in our shop, and it's our 6-axis robotic arm. This is a machine that's primarily being used in our post-professional program within the digital design and fabrication specialization. And what we're doing with this machine is we're actually designing our own end arm tools for it. So the first tool that we've designed is actually a hot wire cutting tool, and that actually allows us to cut right now ruled surfaces in a really quick and efficient way. It allows us to achieve both a positive and a negative form. We're able to use both sides on it with a zero waste. Future initiatives with this machine will include 3D printing with both concrete and ABS plastics. We'll look at both ceramic printing. We're going to look at milling operations and a number of other things that any student who comes into the MS program will develop a research strand and will be able to kind of engage that machine on their own. Okay. Our next machine is our CNC router. It's a 3-axis milling machine. The unique thing about this machine is that it's also open to both undergrad, graduate, and the post-professional students. So any student can have access to this machine, just like the laser cutting machines that we talked about a few minutes ago. The interesting thing about this machine is that it has a lot of kind of versatility in that we can cut both two-dimensional parts or three-dimensional parts, much like this surface here, which is a three-dimensional surface. The other thing that's interesting also is that we have students that use this at a range of scales, both for small models or products like furniture, and even one-to-one scale building components. The model shop also has various options in 3D printing. We offer some of the latest technologies that are on the market, so options that are more advanced than your standard desktop models. The first is our ABS Dimension Elite printer. It's a very sophisticated printer. Prints to up to a few thousandths of an inch in accuracy, and allows us to actually have really complex parts that actually then go into a vat solution, and it's allowed to clean the part, and also allows us to print more complex geometries than what a desktop model might allow us to do. The second option that we have is our Z Printer 350, which is actually a powder-based printer. You can see it's a fine powder. It's a little bit different than ABS, actually has a better resolution, lower print times, and is a really great option for our students for producing like massing models or actual full building prototypes at a lower scale. The third option we have is our desktop machine, which was actually house built. It's a machine that was built by students. It has joints and various parts that were actually printed in our other machine. And allows us to actually kind of hack this machine, work more hands-on with it, allows us to utilize different materials such as ABS plastic, PLA filament, or even in the future ceramic.